welcome back to more Horizon Zero Dawn new game plus ultra hard playthrough. And we are in the Hunter's Lodge because we have to go and talk to Talana because we are about to do the Deadliest Game. And she's upstairs, okay. Nil. Oh, that's not Nil, but it looked like him for a second there. There she is.
This is a good day.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What happened in the massacre?
King Duran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Well, machine hunting is definitely something for Aloy. Alright, let's go and get the Stormbird first. Should be a piece of cake now that I've upgraded my weapons. The warbow. What are you going to use? The warbow with ice on it, the blast, sling, and this outfit. If we take it down quick enough. Oops. Oops. It should not be a problem. missed one of the arrows. Looks like I missed one of the arrows. Whoa, buddy! One, two, three, four. I honestly have no idea how many I got on. I was about to say, where do you think you're
This'll
going,
help.
buddy? And, loot. Now we just need a thunder jaw. Really? I hadn't been here before? Oh, there's still some things that I need to uncover. Alright. Thunderjaw, Thunderjaw, Thunderjaw. This one is not my favorite one. There's this guy. And then, in some place, there are the double Thunderjaws. I actually like those. Now that I can override them, take down 2, take down 1. Okay, I'll take down 1. Let's not be overconfident, right? Because it is still ultra hard. Accidents can happen, you know. So, what did I want here? Oh, it already sees me. Isn't that nice? How about we change that for just a second until I get prepared? Oh, that's nice. And the rope caster. Now, what I need you to do is to turn around. Good boy. While I get into position.
I'll do what I have to.
Also, now that we have frozen the guy, are you kidding me?
Not much use for that arrow.
Oh, your tail. Thank you. Yes, what are you doing? Oh, that, my friend, wasn't cool at all. They're still alive. Oh, now it's not alive anymore. was a clean kill. Did they help me? Or does it just look like they helped me? Alright. Let's go and return the trophies to our hawk. And be a good thrush. Hunter's Lodge. I actually love the concept of the Hunter's Lodge and of the whole Karja custom. Very different, like the... Not the complete... Yeah, maybe the complete opposite of the Nora, because, you know, the Nora are a little bit more primitive and they don't, you know, care about all those, you know, beautiful things and fancy clothes, and the women are more empowered than the men because, you know, it's a matriarch kind of tribe. Whereas in the Karja realm, men have the say, women not so much, and they are, you know, all very vain and care about fancy things and pretty things and reputation. So, yeah, opposites. But one thing is the same. They believe, the Karjas believe in the sun priest or sun god, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of Egypt. Whereas the Nora believe in All-Mother. So they both have very strong beliefs. Would like to get to know a little bit more about the Oseram.
Maybe upstairs.
Because we are going to get to know the Banukin. Those guys, they're crazy.
No Assis either. Maybe Ligon knows where they are.
Alright, let's go and talk to Ligon.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
I love her face of disbelief. Like, what? They both left? Anywho's, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. We're not going to go for the Red Maw quest right now. We are going to go for... Let me see, because Red Maw is 19, 18. So the next quest is going to be the Gravehoard. I have every intention of doing that later today. But first I have to go and work a little bit. Anywho's, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.